Hi YouTube, it's me, Blanchy. This story belongs to Elderadvice. The story is called The Man Behind the Window. Once, on a cold winter evening, a 16-year-old girl was alone at home, watching TV. Her parents left for a holiday with friends. It had been snowing all day, but the girl felt good and comfortable sitting on the sofa in the living room, wrapped in a warm wool blanket. By midnight, her parents had not returned yet, and she began to feel uneasy. To call them, she did not want them to think that she could not take care of herself. The TV was in the corner of the room next to the big window. She was watching another movie. She suddenly noticed something moving behind the window. In the darkness, among the falling snow, she distinguished the figure of a man walking in her direction. As he approached, she could see his face. It was scared, and her lips were stretched in an ominous smile. Frightened, the girl froze, not daring to move. The man stood silently, looked at her through the glass. Then he suddenly put his hand in his coat pocket and pulled something out. It was a knife. Unable to bear it, the girl grabbed the phone from the table by the couch, dialed the police number, and held her breath, waiting for an answer. "There's a man standing outside my window," she whispered, not taking her eyes off the eerie guest. "He has a knife. Please, come quickly. My address." She sat still. Time passed slowly. The man outside the window stood still and looked right at her. In the end, the girl heard the siren outside, and the police started to knock on the door. The girl rushed to the front door, letting in the police. They told her that they didn't see anyone near the house and didn't find any traces. "It can't be," said the girl, pointing to the window. "He was standing there when you knocked. You could not miss it." "This is impossible," the officer said. "There was no one, and the snow remained untouched." "With this amount of snow? Even if it was someone there recently, he would have left clear marks." "But I saw him with my own eyes," the girl insisted. "You know, your eyes can play cruel tricks on you," the officer grinned. "Maybe you watch too many movies." The police were about to leave when suddenly one of the officers noticed something amiss. He frowned and went around the sofa on which the girl was sitting. On the carpet behind the sofa, there were wet marks. "You saw a person not outside the window," said the officer. "You looked at his reflection. All this time, he stood 2 steps behind your back." Oh my gosh, y'all. I think Love would have had a cow, seriously. He was in the house behind the whole time. Behind her. I'm glad nothing happened to her. Jeez Louise. What did y'all think? Click on the thumbs up or down icon, please. Subscribe, it's free. Comment down below. I want to know your opinion of what you thought. Thank you, Elderadvice, for your story. Bye-bye, butterflies.